We're at 14854 Greenleaf Street, Sherman Oaks, California, performing a video sewer inspection through the 3-inch mainline cleanout on the left-hand side of the house. There is a 4-inch mainline cleanout in front of the house, but it is right in with a bunch of cactus. Very difficult to try and get to. Have to try and tie the cactus back, and we're afraid we're going to damage the cactus. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to run through this 3-inch cleanout and try and get out all the way if we can. If we're unable to, then we'll need to try and tie that cactus back and see if we can get through that 4-inch mainline cleanout in front of the house. And it is July 21st, 2017. This is Michael Gerace with Michelangelo's Plumbing, Inc. And we're going to begin performing our video sewer inspection. Camera lens, and this is going toward the back part of the house, and this is going toward the front gate. We're on the side of the house, and this is our 3-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout. We'll begin running through the ABS plastic. Got a little bit of long run here trying to get all the way out. Joints appear to be in decent condition. No bellies at this time, not holding water. They're long, straight pieces of pipe generally. Got some coupling, got some turns involved. There's another fitting. Fittings look to be okay. We're running out toward the front of the house. It's all ABS plastic. Joint looks to be okay. Joint looks good. Now we're making a drop going down toward the lateral. What it appears. Joints look to be okay. Joint looks to be okay. And now we're making another turn. Now we're dropping down into the city sewer area. We're dropping into the lateral. Or it is a city sewer. So they've replaced the city lateral going out to the middle of the street with a poly piping. Looks like they pulled a trenchless poly pipe. We're going to go and mark this out and locate it, and then we will pull back and we'll check all the condition of the clay joints real close right there, and we'll check the condition of the piping as well again on the way back. I'm going to have some squiggly lines while we're locating. Okay, we've located the piping out toward the middle of the street, and this is just dropped into the city sewer. We're going to begin pulling back in a moment. We'll rinse our camera lens off. And we've got some tree roots in the city line, which the city should be notified. Got some pretty heavy tree roots out there in the city line, could cause an issue. Again, pulling back here. And this is the homeowner's lawn. And we've got an offset right here in this joint. See the entire face of that joint right there. That should have been lined while this was opened up. Would have been easier. And you got another offset here. You got a couple pretty good offsets right there. A top hat liner should have been installed at that point and lap this poly line, this 6-inch poly line. In time, that will definitely cause an issue. Right here, we're actually butting into the face of that pipe. You can see where I'm pushing it, and the camera will actually stop right there, and then I'll jump over it. But that's a pretty good offset right there, and that is at the city saddle tie-in connection. So they couldn't pull that trenchless all the way to that area and tie in. They would have had to replace the saddle, and I guess they didn't want to replace the saddle, which would have been a lot better at that time when this line was replaced, to dig it up, replace the saddle, and then pull the poly all the way back to the property. Go ahead and we'll start pulling back, and this is all poly piping. This appears to be a trenchless line. They dig a hole in the street, and they dig a hole on the property. Trenchless bead right there where it's fused together. So they dig the hole, they excavate a hole on the property, and they excavate a hole in the street, and they pull it by means of pipe bursting. They break the old, a bullet head goes through, pulls a cable with the new piping through the old piping. Same diameter pipe. Now, and we're transitioning to 4-inch. Got 4-inch poly right here, or 4-inch ABS. That looks like ABS piping right there. Which it is. It's probably an inspection T or inspection Y right there for testing purposes. And then another joint. Got a joint at 106. This is like ABS piping coming up. You'll see when we hit a joint. That does look like probably a trenchless pipe from the bead on that joint. They may have started pulling trenchless right there. We'll see how far it goes. They come in 20-foot lengths and they're fused together. Should be at about 68 feet when we hit another one somewhere in that area. We're at 72, so that's another bead. So it was pulled trenchless back on the property as well. Don't know why we've got a short piece in there. That looks like ABS plastic in that area from that joint. And they may have started at that joint, and there's another joint. So they may have had ABS plastic to a point, and then they started pulling trenchless pipe. It's ABS plastic. Got some more inlets. Mainline clean out at that point. Got a mainline clean out at that point. Now we're pulling back up underneath the house. These joints all look to be in good condition as we were running out. Pulling back toward our clean out now. Joints all look to be in good condition. Pulling out of the clean out. And that concludes our video sewer inspection.